G'day everyone, and welcome back to another shell finding adventure. Oh, sweet sunshine. We finally have some sunshine after a week of rain. Oh my goodness. There is a shell pile here. I'm not sure how much of it is actually broken shells and how much of it is goodies, but yeah, let's see what we can find. I've got for myself two rather lovely looking graceful cowries right here. There is a little crowned cone right here. Yep, he's empty, just got some pebbles inside. This guy is the most common cone shell that we can find from here. And like always, the cone shells, the live ones at least, do have a creature inside that can sting you, but the cone shells, well, at least the crowned cones, they feel pretty bad, but they won't kill you, but some of them can get pretty deadly. That's a little bean trivia. There we go, it's a trivia shell. Trivia literally means common, so I guess it's just a common shell. Anyway, they're lovely and white from here. You can get ones with like pink spots down a little further south. But anyway, I'm going to pick up as many of these as I see today. Oh, yes, I want you. I just saw the stripes. Oh, he's got a whole lip as well. That's very, very nice. This guy is a migrating moon snail. I've been finding quite a lot of little baby migrating moon snails lately. I love them to bits though. They just got really nice kind of like white markings on their tops when they're this age. I had my bucket sitting right there and I did not even see. Oh my goodness, he is very pretty. I did not see this guy. I found one of these on my last trip or second last trip, I think. It is a nebulose sand snail. Very nice. I can't get over that like white stripe it's got going on right down there. That is very cute. These guys are a bit uncommon here. I don't have that many of them. This is like literally my third one or fourth one ever. What? How? Oh, and there's another one. How is he just sitting on the sand like that? I saw this guy first because, you know, lovely black and white cone shell. This guy is a worm cone. I've been finding more and more of them here lately. But, yeah, I did not see this guy until I went to pick up the worm cone. It is another cute little baby migrating moon snail. And why not? I'll pick up this guy as well. I might pick up a few of them. Got myself a tortoise dove shell and a stony sand creeper. Oh, would you look at that? I just moved up to the high rack line because, you know, I do like to do a walk around to check everything before I sit down somewhere for a mini pile. I should have walked out. I should have walked around like 5 minutes ago. Anyway, I got distracted closer to the shore. Got myself a fairly shiny little wandering cowry right here. He is very cute. Okay, yep, he can join the growing pile of cowries. That is a rather large crowned cone right there. Yeah, my goodness, it is quite large. I mean, yes, crowned cones can get this size. He's definitely empty, by the way. There's no creature in it. They're usually a little bit smaller. Oh, there's a little baby one down here. We'll grab him up as well. There we go. So, yep, got the baby crowned cone and the big daddy crowned cone. He's got a very nice color on him. Oh, that is another very nice crowned cone. Yes, once again, he is empty. Look at the lovely patterns on him. It's different than the pink big one that I just picked up. Yes, they have so much variation. That's why I really love these guys, even though they're the most common crowned or most common cone shells from here. Oh, I nearly mistook you for a rock, sir. Are you, live? You are not alive. There is just pebbles inside of you. Let me just there we go. Yes, definitely empty. Oh my goodness, he could be a nice one. Not sure if he's going to dry totally glossy, but wow, I like his ring. I like his color. This is a gold-ringed cowry. They're a very common cowry to see alive here, but the amount of empty shells I find is a lot less than what you'd expect. That one is just sitting pretty right there. Are you crabified? I think there's just sand in it. I'm pretty sure. Usually these ones get taken by a crab very quickly on this side of the lighthouse. Yeah, pretty sure it's just sand in there. Okay, got myself a lovely Spangler's trumpet. Oh, that one looks quite beautiful. Let's take him. Yes, this guy is a yellow dove shell. He's got quite like a almost reddish orange. I mean, they're usually an orange color, but this one's just a bit darker. He's absolutely wonderful. I'm definitely taking him. Oh my goodness, I must be the first person to check the rock pool today because that was smack bang in the center right on the surface. And it feels pretty nice. This one might be a shiny one. Yes, of course he is empty. I got myself a very cute little donkey cowry right here. Oh my goodness. Okie dokie, let's take a look at this guy stuck between the rocks. Oh, he is whole. You know, I wasn't sure with him half buried like that. Wow, he is actually very, very pretty. Alrighty. This guy is a commercial scallop, sometimes also called a Southern Australian scallop or a Tasmanian scallop. I don't call it those two things because I'm not in those two areas, so it's just a commercial scallop for me. Ooh, a bonnet. I've seen a couple of broken bonnets already, but that's the first whole one I've seen. I mean, yes, it is whole. There we go. I'm going to keep an eye on it. I don't see a crabby in there, though. Yes, it is a cute little checkered bonnet. Oh, sorry, a checkerboard bonnet, I think is their actual proper name. He's very adorable. Okay, I'm not sure he's going to fit into the bucket. It might be time to bring out the bag. Let's take a look at the operculum. It's not a bad one, actually. A little bit scuffed, but it's all together. I think this is an operculum from a military turban. Would you look at that? That is a Hebrew cone with its yellow periostracum still on it. I'm just going to flip him over with a rock. Oh, okay, wow. Empty. I guess all of the really bad weather didn't do very well for this guy. Did that sentence make sense? Anyway, I'm sorry. It is a beautiful little Hebrew cone. When they're alive, they have all of this yellow on their white parts of the shell. So it should be white, but it's all yellow right now because of that outer layer. It means it's going to clean up very, very nicely. And yes, once again, there is no snail waiting in there to sting me like a bad dude. Oh, hello. What a sneaky fella. Are you actually whole? Oh my goodness. He is actually whole. Oh my good golly goodness. And yes, once again, this cone shell just has pebbles on the inside. There's no snail in it. And once again, like that Hebrew cone, it has its outer layer on it, all of that brown stuff. So it should be a lovely yellow color underneath all of that brown. I don't know if I can like strip it away with my finger now. No, I'll need bleach for that. This guy's a cone shell I don't find terribly often. They always usually have a bit of their point missing. It is a Terra Cone, an auger cone. It is very nice. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to clean this guy up as well. Oh my goodness, that Triton shell, is it crabified? Oh, it is crabified. Look at this one. Wow, that is a very pretty hairy Triton shell. I think it's like a, oh gosh, I think it's like a shouldered Triton maybe. It's in very nice condition. Mr. Krabby has himself a great home. Don't think he would trade it out to me. But anyway, we'll let him go about his crabby business. Let's take a look at the cone shell, this one. Yeah, he's an empty one, my goodness. He has some absolutely lovely orange on him. I believe that means he is the marriage cone. It's another cone shell that I don't typically find here very often. Oh my, does that one have a crabby in it? It's got a big hole in the bottom of it. It's got a big hole, but I cannot see a crabby in it. I will keep an eye on it though, because this is actually quite a hard one to find from here. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. This is a flesh-toned spindle whelk. Yes, it's got a very strange name, doesn't it? I've only got like 2 of these ever, so that is a very cool one, even with a bit of a hole in the bottom. Ooh, what's this one? I'm just gonna grab it. Nope, not gonna grab it. Okay. There is something good in this corner pocket. I keep catching glimpses of things like, yeah, these ones. Ooh. Oh, I shouldn't have probably taken that with my bare hands. Let's put them down for a second. Just saw them there, just decided to act a bit quickly on them. Let's give them a bit of a look over. Yes, Hebrew cone number 1 is empty. Hebrew cone number 2 is also empty. Oh, I'm so glad I went to grab those. Yes, a little bit kind of dicey, but I thought they were Hebrew cones, and Hebrew cones are, I mean, if they can sting you if there is a live creature in it, but these ones are not deadly. They just feel like a bee sting, apparently. Ooh, I'm standing above the mystery hole of deep things. We're just gonna get these Cowery teeth that are almost at my shoulder. Oh. Ooh, there we go. It is a very worn away cat Cowery. Alrighty, we're on the other side of the lighthouse now. The condition on this side of the lighthouse is probably the best it's been in days. Doesn't say much though. Anyway, I'm just going to start things off again with another Spangler's trumpet. Right, between the sea foam, do I want him? Let's take a look. It is maybe a keeper. Let's get him in the sunshine. There we go. It is a little flat sand snail. It's just got a big old pebble on the inside of it. I gotta say, the sea foam on this side of the lighthouse is making it very hard to check anything. My goodness, it is whole. It is a very worn away spotted deer Cowery, one of the smallest adult ones I've ever seen. He's very cute. Also, there is actually not much else to find out here, so we're gonna go back to the other side of the beach, I think. Well, I'm back at the deep hole of deep things. What is that? It looks empty, like I can see the opening doesn't have a creature in it. It's a cone shell, but which one? Yes, this one. It's, I mean, yeah, it's definitely empty. My goodness, it is very, very pretty. Is that a cat cone or a rat cone? It's either a cat cone or a rat cone, I think. I'm going to say it's a cat cone. That is my best guess. Oh my goodness, I've only ever found like one very poor example of a cat cone. That is kind of amazing. I'm like having a cone day today, everyone. Oh, I did not see that under the ripply water the first time I walked through here like an hour or two ago. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's definitely empty. There is like, oh no, that's just like a crusty bit right there. Oh my goodness, it's so heckin' cute, everyone. I mean, these guys are more common than the cat cone I just picked up, but I'm more excited for these. I think they're pretty adorable. It is a little baby magnificent volute with his tip. They always have to have the tip for me to love them. Oh, that's very, very nice. Speaking of cone luck, that is a like tiny textile cone. Let's flip him over. Yeah, he's empty as well. Oh my goodness, it really is a cone day. The shell has seen better days. It's a little bit rough, but the pattern is still all there. This is a little baby textile cone. This one, without a doubt, if it stung you, would definitely kill you if you did not get immediate medical attention. Like, I'm talking immediate. Anyway, it is a beautiful shell, though. Oop, don't drop your shell, Maddie. Oh, I just moved this rock out of the way, and this was sitting here. Yeah, it's empty as well. It's not a cone shell. Oh, it's got crusty bit in it. There we go. Yes, it is empty. It's not a cone shell, but it is a little juvenile Arabian Cowy. It's very cute as well. I have kind of been like smooshing around in this section with my foot, and I have found yet another little cone shell, everyone. It's definitely a cone day. Yes, he is definitely empty as well. There's just pebbles in there. I found a pretty nice big captain cone the other day. This is just, well, when I say big, it's still a little one, but this one's an even smaller one. He's just a baby. Anyway, he's very adorable. Oh my goodness. Before all that water just rushed in, I was grabbing my camera because I saw another magnificent volute down there. I'm just gonna like very carefully grab it out. Oh, do you have any? No, he's just sand in there. He doesn't have any crab in there. Oh my goodness, this one's even nicer than the first one. He's still got like a little bit of like pitting with age on that edge right there, I think. But yeah, it is another juvenile magnificent volute. I think his color is just a little bit nicer, especially with those like little red patterns right there. Oh my goodness, another knobbly little tip on him. He is very, I mean, I think I'm saying all of them are very cute and adorable, but I'm finding a lot of the very little nice guys today. It's upside down just in the rock pool. It looks really nice from the base. Oh my goodness, it's actually very nice on the top too. Yeah, I think it's just rocks and pebbles in there. It's absolutely gorgeous. Would you look at this guy? It is a prickly spotted droop shell. There we go. Fully adult with those like really, really lovely spines on it. Lovely yellow color. Not really any damage on the shell that I can see. Yeah, alrighty. Wow, that is a very nice little guy. I kind of feel sorry that this big crab has got this like the smallest checkered bonnet I've ever seen as his home. So I've put down a bit of a larger Spangler's trumpet. Like, look at that crab. He is way too big for that teeny tiny bonnet. I'm going to see if he wants to come out of it and go into one of the Spangler's trumpets I picked up today. I mean, the little bonnet is kind of cute. I do sort of want the little bonnet shell, but it's kind of like, it looks a little bit rough on top. So it's not like I really, really want it. Crabs, man. Crabs. They know what they're doing. I sure don't. Oh, wow, he changed. Oh, my goodness, he changed into his bigger home. He's like, get out of the way, Bonnet. I don't want you anymore. Look at me in my fancy orange house. Go away, Bonnet. You're too tiny for me. Alrighty, I'll take the bonnet. There we go. Got myself let me just zoom out for a second. There we go. Got myself a very slimy, like it's got algae on top of it. I got myself a very slimy little checkered bonnet. He is very nice on the bottom. He is very, very gross on the top. I think he's just gonna like be bleached and be completely like a cloudy white on the top where all of that algae has set in. But with a bit of mineral oil, I think he's just gonna be a very nice little shell. Oh, how are you on the top? Ooh. Ooh, don't drop it, Maddie. Here we go. Wow, he's actually pretty cute and adorable. It doesn't look like he's got any big scuffs or anything on him. This guy should be the little bear conch. Well, I think I've got time for one more shell. Here we go. Got myself a little Jackson's Venus to finish us up on. So here are the shell finds for yesterday. And if you've enjoyed them, please hit that like button for me and subscribe if you want to see more shelling adventures. Well, everyone, I didn't realize until I started putting them out that I actually picked up a lot more than I remembered. Like, it's been a day. The weather has changed once again to be cloudy, but I forgot about the spindle whelk. I forgot about the ringtop cowrie. I forgot about some of the moon snails as well. Oh my goodness. But of course, it is the end of the video now, so it's time to talk about a favorite. And if you do have a favorite as well, please let me know down in the comments. But first of all, I do want to give some special mentions. I'm going to give a special mention to the nice little bonnet that I got from a hermit crab. I just kind of saw him wandering along and kind of took the opportunity to trade a Spangler's trumpet for it. It was just like a nice little happenstance sort of thing. It's not the best bonnet in the world, but you know what? It's got a very nice story about it, so I kind of really like that one. I also want to give a special mention to the donkey cowrie. He could maybe be a favorite, honestly. He is very nice and shiny. I've got a few other really great donkeys though, so maybe I'm just a bit jaded right now about them. I'm not really sure, but he's wonderful. But on to my favorites. My goodness, it was a tough pick. I'm not even sure if I'm making the right choices. I got a lot of cone shells, got some lovely crowned cones and Hebrew cones, and a nice captain cone and marriage cone. But I think one of my favorites is gonna actually be this guy. Didn't realize until I took him home and took a real good look at him that, you know, wow, I really don't find these shells too often, like a cat cone. So you know what, he's gonna be my favorite, even though he's pretty rough. And you know what, one more favorite, because we lost one because I really do like them. Oh god, I forgot about the prickly spotted droop as well. Oh, I really like this magnificent Volut because he's just kind of nice. Okay, and you know what, the top favorite today, because he's honestly like in really lovely condition, is this beautiful prickly spotted droop shell. So yep, he can be the overall favorite for the day. And that's it for this time, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.